Thanks for scanning all these.
Yo, give me that pizza from PJ's.
Ryan, PJ's is an hour outside of town, and you blew our money on stocks. We can't afford to eat out right now.
I give you a place to rest your broke, pathetic little head. You're not gonna do this little favor for me? Give me the pizza or don't come back at all. That cheapskate won't be back for another hour. You wanna?
Yeah.
I'm your girlfriend, not your maid.
Are you seriously gonna marry Madeline for her stupid fried chicken recipe? After her heart transplant, she's been dragging you down.
Babe, that recipe's worth $500 million. Okay, and I'm only gonna get it if I marry her. So once I do, it's over between me and that loser.
Really? Ryan? My cousin? Both of you can go to hell. I'm done with you.
Ah! What about your grandfather's fried chicken recipe, huh? You can only get it if you marry someone. Let's face it, babe. I'm your best bet.
Like I'd ever let you take something so precious from my family.
Yo, if she dies, I can't get the recipe. Call 911.
Mr. Cashmore, your schedule for today is as follows. Volunteer nursing from 9 to 5, a shareholder meeting from 6 to 8, and 2 international meetings, one at 9, the other at 10.
Perfect.
Attention, code blue, emergency room. Repeat, code blue, emergency room.
Well, miss, your heart condition is stable. You rest well and you'll be discharged tomorrow.
Excuse me, doctor.
Oh, he's not a doctor. He's just a nurse.
I didn't know men could be hot and gentle.
Harris donated his heart, and you didn't think about telling me? Your younger brother is dead, and his heart's just floating around somewhere. Find me the recipient. And if his heart is beating in someone, they deserve his shares in the company.
Boss, the heart recipient's information is confidential. All we know is their initials are MK.
Madeline Kingsley received a heart transplant last year and has the same initials as the person with Harris's heart. Could she be the one?
Nurse Wilson is so hot, but he's just a nursing intern. But he's drowning in student debt. If he was rich, I bet women would be dying to snatch him up.
Sucks he's stuck doing a woman's job, though. I mean, he wasn't good enough to become a doctor, so he settled on being a nurse.
Excuse me? Excuse me? There's nothing wrong with being a male nurse. The only thing wrong is your stupid lapse in judgment. Hop off your pathetic incel Reddit threads and get a life.
Look, man, I get it, but you're better than this. You're a Cashmore.
There's nothing wrong with being a male nurse. I just wanted to save lives. What's wrong with that? If you're really my brother, you wouldn't judge me.
Harris.
Don't let them get to you. They just need to grow up.
Well, thank you for standing up for me. But don't worry, I'm not bothered by it. Grandpa, what's the matter?
Have you heard anything on the person that has Harris's heart?
No, just clues.
We'll find them soon. It's lonely here at the mansion since Harris passed away.
I know. I miss him too. But we're just gonna have to adjust.
You know, if you really wanted to help me adjust, you could get married and maybe make me a grandkid.
Look, Grandpa, I don't have time to think about marriage right now. Plus, I'm with a patient right now. I have to go. Bye.
Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
I'm sorry if this is forward, but would you marry me? Would you marry me?
Excuse me?
I'll be honest with you, Nurse Wilson. My grandfather's will states that I can only inherit his prized fried chicken recipe if I get married, which wouldn't be an issue if my asshole boyfriend didn't cheat on me with my cousin. Look, my grandfather's legacy means everything to me, so I really need to find a husband.
Does she not know who I am? I'm sorry, Miss Kingsley, but I can't marry you.
I get it. It was a huge shot in the dark, so I totally respect your decision.
Interesting. She didn't even insist. Not like other women who know about my money. But I will be back to check on you in a little bit. Okay, rest up.
Madeline, I was so worried about you. You get better, we're gonna get out of here and we're gonna go wedding dress shopping. It's gonna be completely on me.
You think I still want to marry you after you slept with my cousin? You're the reason I'm in the hospital right now.
Babe, we've been together for 5 years, okay? Chloe, she was just a mistake, and I promise, I swear, you gotta forgive me.
Oh, please, I heard what you said about me. You only want me for my grandfather's recipe. You think I'm a loser. Ow!
So you know you can't be picky then. No one's gonna marry a dirt poor loner like yourself. You should be grateful that I'm even talking to you.
Ryan, I would rather die than marry you.
So what about your grandpa's fried chicken recipe then, huh? You okay with the restaurant just tanking in the ground?
Some of my best memories were at my grandpa's restaurant. But ever since he died, it's been hard keeping our customers. I can't let it shut down.
Madeline, either you grow up and you marry me, or you live with the fact that you let your grandfather's recipe die.
I'll never marry you!
Who else is there? Huh? You have nothing. You have no family, you have no house, you have no money, you have no dignity. Without me, you won't even have that stupid recipe. Face it, you need me. Hey! Get your hands off. Ah! Who the hell are you?
I'm her fiance.
A male nurse? I doubt you even like girls. Just take your prissy little ass on out of here and let a real man take over.
Sir, if you're harassing one of our patients, I'm gonna have to call security and have you removed.
Madeline, are you for real? Are you actually ditching me for this chump?
Yes. So I don't need you anymore. Now get out of here before my fiance makes you.
Are you insane? You're actually marrying this sissy.
Okay, that's enough. Security, please escort this gentleman out.
You're gonna regret this, Madeline!
Nurse Wilson, are you actually gonna marry me?
She doesn't know I'm Caden Cashmore, and she really seems to need my help. Yes, I will. But look, we need a prenup, we need a contract.
Of course. I heard about your student loans. Once I get my grandfather's recipe and the restaurant's back on track, I can help you pay them off.
She thinks I need help with money. She really doesn't know who she's talking to. Of course, Miss Kingsley.
Please call me Madeline. After all, we will be husband and wife soon. Married. This is amazing. Thank you, Caden. Oh, let me get your number.
Oh, yeah. It's a good idea.
God, his wallet is so beat up. He must not be able to afford a new one.
Here you go.
Thank you.
All right, well, I will pick you up tonight.
What? To go where?
Well, I figured you should probably live with me, right? So you don't stay with your abusive ex, or... I mean,
Oh,
you
no,
know...
okay.
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 Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see you tonight.
Sure.
Bye.
Bye. Her initials are MK, the same as Harris's heart recipient. Maybe that's why I had a gut feeling to help her.
So, you just got dumped? Then got married immediately after? Who's the guy? What's he like?
He's tall and he's hot and he's gentle and he's a nurse.
A man in the medical field. He probably has loads of debt.
He does. I saw his wallet earlier and it looked like it was on its last legs.
I guess being broken in love is better than being rich and lonely.
Although the marriage is fake, he is really a good guy.
All Cashmore restaurants earned $50 million this quarter. That's a 1% increase from the previous.
Terry, enough business. I need you to find me an apartment. Something simple. And I'll move in tonight. I also need you to find me a car. Nothing fancy. Something humble.
Why, sir?
Well, I got married.
What?
Here's your file. Here's your file.
Wait, why, sir? Why can't your wife stay here at the estate?
Well, she doesn't really know who I am. And she's not after my money. She's, different.
Hold on. Your wife's name is MK, and she had a heart transplant. Is she the one who received Harris's heart? Did you marry her just for the shares?
Absolutely not. I married her because she needed my help. Besides, I have no idea if she's the real MK that we're looking for or not. But we do have 1 week to find the real recipient.
On it, boss.
Keep this quiet. I don't want to bother the recipient, and we need to make sure we get their full cooperation when we do find them.
I'll do my best.
I noticed your wallet was falling apart earlier, so I got you a new one.
Falling apart. It's vintage.
Isn't it cute?
Thank you. But my wallet is fine.
I insist. Consider it my wedding gift to you.
But pink.
It was the only one I could buy with my coupons.
Coupons? People still use coupons?
Yes. So I'm a couponing fiend. Next time, I'll show you how to use them. I love the thrill of saving money. It must be what gambling addicts feel like when they hit the jackpot.
Easy, Tiger. Don't pop a blood vessel. You know what? I love it. Thank you. Home sweet home.
Wow, this place is beautiful. How can you afford rent here?
This is my friend's place, and he's out of town a lot. So he rents it to me for cheap.
Well, how much is the rent? I'll contribute, and I can pay utilities, and I can also do all the cooking and the housework for us.
No.
I'm really grateful that you're taking me in.
That's sweet of you, but no. You're technically my wife, not a maid, so you don't need to do all that.
Hey, babe. My stocks just dropped. Can you cover rent for 2 months?
Oh, wow, this bed is so soft. The price tag's still on it. $5,000? Your friend is rich.
Oh no, he just found it on a curb somewhere on the Upper East Side. They throw expensive stuff out there all the time.
Your friend is a genius. Next time he goes scavenging, tell him to bring me.
I can't believe she manages to smile despite everything she's been through. Take it easy, Madeline. I don't want you to overwork your heart. I can't cook, but I can take care of just about everything else for us.
Great. This kitchen is perfect. You'll never have to order takeout ever again.
Okay.
That must be the lawyer.
Dear Madeline, this is your grandpa. I'm so glad you're married. I'm sure you found a good man from a good family. Trustworthy, kind, generous. Nothing like those Cashmore assholes.
Oh, Grandpa, I wouldn't dream of marrying into that family.
Cashmore assholes?
Now that I'm gone, my secret fried chicken recipe is yours to protect. I leave Kingsley's fried chicken to you. The combination to the safe is 1944. Treasure it with your life.
I will, Grandpa. I won't let you down.
All right. Everything is settled now. Pleasure doing business and congrats on your marriage.
Thank you.
So does your family, hate the Cashmores or something?
Yeah, my grandpa always said the Cashmore family is full of jerks. They tried to end his business and now run a cheap food processing plant with no integrity. Anyone associated with Cashmore's honestly can go to hell.
If she finds out she just married a Cashmore, she's gonna lose her shit.
It's open, come in.
Hello, is Mr. Cashmore here?
Caden, why he call you Mr. Cashmore? And why is this letter addressed to Mr. Cashmore? Wait, is your friend the owner of our new home a Cashmore?
Absolutely not. The Cashmores are the richest people in town. I doubt they'd want anything to do with a random nurse like me. That's gotta be a typo. You know what? I bet that they meant to write it to Mr. Cashmere.
Mr. Cashmere. Really?
Yeah, it's just a silly old nickname that I used to have in high school because I wore a lot of cashmere.
I mean, I guess Cashmere and Cashmore sound the same.
What would the Cashmores want with random nurse like me, you know?
I guess you're right. A good person like you wouldn't have anything to do with a cruel family like theirs.
Anyway, you have work tomorrow at the restaurant, right? You're probably tired. I have 2 beds here. You're welcome to take your pick.
Thank you for everything. Oh, hey, tomorrow, why don't I make you one of my special lunches? Nothing less for my new husband.
Good night.
Oh my God, I'm so
It's
sorry.
okay. It's okay. It's
I
okay.
didn't mean to. I went
It's
into the
fine.
wrong room.
And you.
Oh.
Who?
Oh.
Hey, wait. Whoa.